Welcome back to Deco Diva, my fellow vintage enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the world of timeless interiors inspired by the legendary Bunny Williams. But here's the twist: we're going to achieve that refined, layered, and inviting look on a budget. You don't have to spend a fortune to create a home that feels like it's been curated over decades. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Deco Diva for more vintage home decor inspiration. Give this video a like if you love classic interiors, and share your thoughts in the comments. I absolutely love hearing from you. Your support keeps our creative journey thriving. So grab your notebook, a cup of tea, and maybe a measuring tape, because we're going thrifting with a very specific mission: to channel Bunny Williams's signature elegance in every room of your home, without draining your bank account. Bunny Williams is known for creating interiors that feel warm, lived in, and effortlessly elegant. Her spaces often blend antiques, comfortable upholstery, eclectic collections, and an incredible sense of balance between formality and ease. It's not about perfection, it's about personality. She uses layers of textures, patterns, and colors to tell a story. You might see a gilded mirror paired with a worn wicker chair, or a silk lampshade beside a stack of old gardening books. This mix creates visual interest and timeless charm. For us thrifters, this means focusing on items that have character, even if they're a little imperfect. A small scratch, a patina, or a frayed edge can actually make a piece feel more authentic and collected, just like in Bunny's world. When you walk into a thrift store, estate sale, or flea market, you need to train your eye to see potential rather than perfection. Bunny Williams's homes aren't filled with brand new showroom pieces, they're curated treasures with history. Instead of rushing through aisles, slow down and really look. Pick things up, imagine them in a different room, or with a new coat of paint. Often, the most charming pieces are overlooked by others because they require a small amount of love. And remember, Bunny's philosophy is that a home should evolve over time. So you don't need to find everything in one day. Let your collection build naturally, and your rooms will feel more authentic. In Bunny's world, furniture is about comfort and beauty. A good thrifting strategy is to look for classic silhouettes, wingback chairs, pedestal tables, camelback sofas, even if the upholstery or finish isn't quite right. Solid wood pieces are your best friends. They can be refinished, painted, or simply polished back to life. Even something as simple as changing out drawer pulls can transform a thrifted dresser into a statement piece. Don't forget scale. Bunny often plays with oversized pieces in smaller spaces to add drama. If you find a large mirror, cabinet, or dining table that works for your space, it can become the anchor of your entire room. One of Bunny's secrets is layering rugs, a sisal base topped with a Persian, for example. When thrifting, you might not find pristine condition rugs, but don't let that stop you. Worn edges can add character, and professional cleaning can work wonders. Look for vintage throws, quilts, and tablecloths, too. A well-worn contour quilt draped over a sofa can instantly bring warmth and history to your space. Mixing patterns is another Bunny hallmark. When in doubt, pair a floral with a stripe, or a geometric with a botanical. The key is keeping a cohesive color palette so it feels collected, not chaotic. Lighting is jewelry for the room, and Bunny uses it masterfully. When thrifting, look for lamps with interesting bases, ceramic, brass, carved wood. Even if the wiring needs replacing, it's often worth the small investment. Lampshades are another opportunity to add personality. A plain drum shade can be transformed with trim, fabric, or even hand-painted details. This is a budget-friendly way to mimic custom design. Don't shy away from chandeliers or sconces just because they're dusty or missing a crystal. Often, a simple cleaning or replacement part can make them look like they came from a high-end design showroom. Bunny loves a well-curated gallery wall, and you can achieve that by thrifting artwork over time. Look for original paintings, sketches, and even old photographs in beautiful frames. If the art itself isn't to your taste, but the frame is stunning, buy it anyway. You can swap in your own prints or fabric swatches. The frame's patina will give your new art a vintage edge. Mirrors are another must. They reflect light, open up spaces, and add instant elegance. A gilt frame with a little aging. Absolute perfection for bunny-inspired style. In Bunny's homes, every accessory feels intentional. When thrifting, choose items that speak to you: a stack of vintage cookbooks, a ceramic dog figurine, a small brass clock. Grouping similar items together makes them feel like a collection rather than clutter. 3 blue and white vases on a mantle can look curated, even if each one cost under $10. Seasonal touches also matter. Swap out accessories like pillow covers or tabletop displays to keep your home feeling fresh while maintaining that timeless base. Bunny uses books not just for reading, but for decorating. Thrift stores are full of hardcover treasures that can be stacked under lamps, used as risers, or simply displayed for their beautiful spines. Look for topics that reflect your interests: gardening, travel, art, so they're meaningful to you as well as decorative. Mixing newer books with old, worn ones creates a layered, lived-in look. Plus, vintage books often have colors and fonts that feel more unique than modern covers. Bunny's genius lies in combining investment pieces with inexpensive finds. The trick for budget decorating is to let your thrifted items shine alongside one or two higher quality anchors. For example, a thrifted console table can look elevated when paired with a beautifully framed mirror or an antique rug. This blend creates a home that feels collected, not catalog perfect, and that's exactly the kind of charm we're after. Many thrifted finds have great bones but need a little TLC. A coat of chalk paint, reupholstered seat, or new set of hardware can completely change a piece. Don't be afraid to experiment. If you find a gorgeous frame, try turning it into a corkboard or chalkboard. If you score a beat-up trunk, use it as a coffee table with storage. Bunny would approve of personal touches that make your home truly your own. After all, that's what makes it timeless. Layering is a Bunny Williams signature move: rugs, throws, pillows, artwork, plants. Each layer adds depth and comfort. When thrifting, pick up items that add dimension to your rooms. A wicker tray can sit on top of a linen tablecloth. A stack of books can support a ceramic vase. The goal is to create little pockets of beauty everywhere you look, without overwhelming the eye. Bunny often uses fresh flowers, greenery, and botanical prints in her interiors. This connection to nature keeps her spaces feeling alive. You can thrift planters, vases, and even faux botanicals to recreate this effect. A single branch in a tall vase can be just as striking as a full bouquet. Seasonal changes in your floral and greenery displays will keep your home dynamic while staying true to that elegant, collected look. Bunny is fearless with color, but she uses it in a way that feels timeless. Start with a neutral base, then add pops of color in rugs, pillows, and art. Thrifted textiles are a great way to experiment without committing to expensive upholstery. Patterns can be mixed, florals with stripes, paisleys with plaids, as long as the colors relate to one another. The most bunny-like homes aren't copies of someone else's style, they're a reflection of the people who live there. Use your thrifted finds to tell your story. Display family heirlooms, travel souvenirs, and personal artwork alongside your vintage treasures. When someone walks into your home, they should feel like they're getting to know you, and that's the essence of timeless elegance. And there you have it, Bunny Williams style, thrifted and budget-friendly. Remember, elegance isn't about price tags, it's about thoughtfulness, personality, and a willingness to let your home evolve over time. If you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe to DecoDiva, hit that like button, and share your favorite thrifting tip in the comments. I read every single one, and your ideas often inspire future episodes. Thank you so much for watching. Now go out there, treasure hunt with purpose, and create a home that feels just as warm, timeless, and inviting as any Bunny Williams masterpiece.